السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد ان شاء الله.
Why would Allah deceive the Jews?
It's not a deception. Let me give you an example, right? Let's say you try to kill me, right? And this guy, he protects me. And according to many Christian scholars, including the Gospel of Barnabas and others, they felt that Judah was the one that got killed. Although that's not in the Quran, so I'm not depending on that. But let's say this brother comes and protects me, and somebody who betrayed me gets killed in my place. That's not a deception. It is protecting the one who's innocent. And Allah protected Jesus.
Wait, can I?
Like, why would they need to come up with that illusion if he's got an image?
If I say that this is a cat, but it's clearly a book,
right?
And I tell you that this is a cat, but you know that it's not a cat. But if I made it look like a cat, and I said it was a cat, but then later I was like, but it wasn't a cat, it was a book. That was lying.
But again, what you're saying is, first thing, if you say this is a cat, that is different. Allah didn't say this is Jesus on the cross. So you're putting your own idea into the theory, or into the practice that wasn't there, right? But in the example that I gave you, which if you tried to kill me and somebody who betrayed me is put in the place and I'm protected, then that's not a deception, that's protecting me. Allah didn't tell them, hey, that's Jesus on the cross, right? That's not in the Quran,
He made the person who's on the cross look like Jesus.
Oh, this is their misunderstanding. They killed the one who betrayed Jesus, who was deserving of death. But they didn't kill Jesus because Allah protects His prophets.
They killed Jesus.
But they were so certain.
This is according to some of the scholars.
So
we don't have that
it was Jesus though. And did He make it look like that was Jesus?
So again,
how could they have made that mistake?
Let me explain it to you, right? When you try to do wrong, right? When you try to do dhulm, you try to do oppression, right? And the person you're trying to oppress is saved, and the people kill the oppressor, that's not deception. Okay? So if Allah ordered it to be, then it was. But He never lied to him. Unlike what we find in the Bible about God putting the deceiving tongue in the mouth of the prophet, which I'm sure you know about. You don't know about the verse?
Deceiving tongue in the mouth of the prophet?
Do you know about it or you don't know about it?
Well, I know about a deceiving tongue in the mouth of the prophet, but I don't know if it's the same thing that you're talking about.
So how is it that God put deceiving tongues in the...
Well, it was the test of the prophets. It was...
so God deceived the people to test them. That's okay.
Wait, what did you... what is you actually quoting from?
Sure, let me bring it up.
Yeah, no, you're good.
As you can tell, I have a lot of reading that I do in the Bible, so...
Which, again, is so funny to me. It's kind of ironic.
Why is it ironic?
I mean, well, because like we study to an extent some other religions. I mean, that's one of the reasons we're talking to you is to find out information, you know.
Excellent.
But it's just
You don't study that much?
No, it's just interesting to me that you studied this, and yet you're convinced of so much of something else because...
That's because I find this to be falsehood.
I know.
And I find Islam to be the truth. And I am well versed in Hinduism, in Buddhism, in Christianity, in the Quran, and out of studying all of those to an extent where I could firmly say I believe in the Quran. But don't you think it's can we finish? So don't you think it's rather ironic that you haven't studied Islam and you feel that it's not the truth, right? Wouldn't it make more sense that you know something and then evaluate it?
Yeah, and which is
have
why
you studied the Quran?
Asking you about this stuff right now. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I could change your mind. I know that the Lord is the only one who can change your heart.
But what about truth and evidences?
That's why we're here. We're looking to see what.
So have you read the Quran?
I've read parts of it.
Parts of it, right? But I've read the whole Bible.
Yeah.
Right. So why don't you guys take a Quran? It's free and read the whole thing like I've read the Bible, and then you will be able to be at a better place to judge right and wrong.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Why is it the clear Quran? Sorry.
That's just the English. That's talking about the translation into English, clarity, because some of the earlier translations were hard English, like thou knowest.
Like Quran so the Quran is organized in like the longest chapters are first, right? And then it gets to the shortest ones.
Same exact thing.
But
so all Qurans are the same.
That's not in chronological order, right?
No, it's not.
What it was written.
It is not.
Okay.
Right.
Because I was taught that I heard that parts of the Quran scholars believe are a little bit invalid because there might be like contradictions in the Quran.
Nope, not a single contradiction. I can show you plenty in the Bible, but there's we've been putting this challenge out on tape for 15 years now,
And
right?
we can tell you why the things that you call contradictions in the Bible
Okay,
aren't true.
let's talk about it.
But we also actually tried to do that, and he didn't want to hear it. And
I want to hear
every time that I actually like, not like calling him out or anything, but it has been a consistent thing where it's like we give you an answer and you don't like the answer.
Well, you didn't even let me read the chapter yet.
But it's also.
Wait, was this the chapter on the
Well,
deception?
yeah.
Okay.
Then a spirit came forward and stood before the Lord and said, I will pursue them. And Lord said to him in that way. So he said, I will go out with them, a lying spirit in the mouth of all the prophets.
Wait.
Did you see?
So then he said, wait. Sorry. May I hold this? Thank you.
Have you read the Bible all the way through?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Then a spirit came forward and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. The Lord said to him, in what way? So he said, meaning the spirit that came before the Lord, said, I will go and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all the prophets.
Okay.
The Lord said, you shall persuade him and also prevail. What is this?
Thank you. We appreciate you helping us out.
God
said, you shall be a lying spirit in the mouth of prophets in the Bible.
No, the spirit said, I will go out and be a lying spirit.
And then what did God say?
Yeah, it's verse 22.
Yeah.
Wait. So 2 Chronicles 18. Wait, yeah, 18.
But which prophets is it actually talking about?
Read the Bible, but isn't this God sending a lying spirit?
Sometimes the translations are weird though. So
it's a translation issue?
No, it's like whenever people, they like to rephrase it to try to make it easier to understand.
Oh, gotcha. This is the King James version. I don't think it's rephrased much, right?
It's the King James version that like a lot of people like to use, but like personally I grew up with the English Standard Version, which is supposedly a more accurate word-by-word translation from the Greek.
The King James Version. At least what does it say that?
Can I show it to you where it says King? Sure. And I don't mind if you go home and take a look at this and come back. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Yeah, good. I want you to think. I want you to.
Actually, fine for us to be thought on the spot. Scripture says to be ready with an answer, anyways. Good. So I don't mind answering questions.
Good. King James Bible.
Okay, yeah. I have friends that like
King James Version.
Yeah.
So it's not the King James Version.
Well, it is the King James Version. This is the newer version of it, but this is based on actual.
But it's the thou, and also.
So that's exactly what the clear Quran is taking out the thou.
Christians, like within the sects, will kind of refute that as not being very accurate anymore.
So you're saying the new King James Version is not accurate?
King James Version, definitely.
So this is the new King James.
I don't know much about the new King James Version.
أرجو من الله العلي غفران كل الزلل ورؤية الرحيم ووجهه العظيم وصحبة النبي الطاهر الزكي يا رب صلي أبدا على النبي أحمد وآله وصحبه وتابع لهديه مغرد الحمام وسبح الأنام مغرد الحمام وسبح الأنام.